Yo, yo, what up, everybody? Black Sensei here. Welcome to the Unplanned Podcast, episode 1. Got myself here on the left side of the screen, and my guy Jazz putting on the right side of the screen.
What up? What up?
And today we are going to be going over some video games for you guys. First time of us actually doing this, and we thought that this new Marvel Fighting Souls game was a very good first topic, being that it's got a lot of buzz, a lot of people talking about it. But we won't just be going over that. We'll be going over a couple of other games that have got some release trailers and stuff that's come out. But yeah, we're excited to have you guys along for the first one. Jazz, you got anything to say before we get the video started here?
Yeah, man. I think this was honestly one of the best reveals out of all the games that they've shown that was coming up so far. And yeah, I needed to be 2026 right now because I need to play it.
Yeah, nah, I
But
feel
yeah,
you, bro. I feel you. I feel you. But shit, man, let's go ahead and actually, before we get into the video, let's talk about some of the topics that we're gonna be, I guess, going in depth on when it comes to this game. So before the video even starts, the reason that this video is being made by us is because a lot of people have been, complaining, or they don't like the new direction or the new designs of the Marvel characters. And as the video goes on, we'll talk a little bit more about that, but I kind of just wanted to throw that out there, like, outside of us doing like a reaction to the video itself, it's more so like kind of touching base on how people are like responding to the new changes and the game itself.
hmm
So, yeah, we'll go ahead and get this started here. And here we go. Yeah, I'll probably end up like pausing it at certain points too, just to talk about certain things.
Oh yeah,
It's crazy that Arx is doing this, man. It really
man.
is, bro. I need to know all the voice actors, all the names, all that.
Bro, they made Iron Man a Gundam, bro. Like,
Insane,
what?
bro. You know the music's about to go crazy too in the game. Like,
Oh yeah.
man, Cap looks so freaking sick, bro. He
He
looks
looks
so
the best that he's
badass.
ever been. I'm sorry.
Insane, man.
私の名前の通りマーベル
And I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, I might be a Kamala main, bro. She literally looks so cool, man.
She does.
Yeah. All right, hold on. We're gonna go back here for a second
Yeah,
because
let's
we
go
we
back.
we gonna stop and talk about something because we're just gonna get this out of the way, man. Hold on. Let me go back. To the part where he's there. Okay, now my guy on the left side of the screen, right here, Okay.
My guy.
People are saying that this design is garbage.
Yeah, they're saying it's like too too overly complicated, and they would rather have him just have his simple, the simple red and blue classic Spider-Man design. What are you talking about? First of all, I don't see anything that's like, oh yeah, it's overly detailed and it's got too much going on. Man, what?
Your eyeballs have to not work, bro. And to keep it real with you, like, again, I'm not saying that you're not allowed to, dislike things or you have to like everything that every other person likes. That's not what this is about, and that's not what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is Spider-Man is fresh in the OG suit. He's always going to be fresh in the OG suit. He's fresh in just about everything that he puts on. How is this like remotely trash, and how can you not like it? You don't like the fact that it's got straps. You don't like the white, decals on there. I don't understand what's not to like about it. It's a new take on Spider-Man, and it's the Japanese take on Spider-Man, which I'm sure
Right.
everyone has like at one point wanted to know what it looked like, even though there are ones out there, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's just really weird to, like hate on his design. And another thing about it, like Spider-Man is like one of the only characters that it's getting hated on in any fighting
Yeah,
game that he's in, man. Like not even any fighting game, just anything he's in. Like if it's not the OG
dude.
suit, like he gets the most amount of hate out of any Marvel character, man.
Cats were like up in arms over his Marvel Rivals design. I'm like, bro, it ain't even that bad, dude. I don't even think the what is it? The Insomniac Spider-Man got like a little bit. Actually, no, he got. a good amount of hate too in the second one for some reason, because people just decided they didn't like the advanced suit for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. It's just like, yeah, I like the classic, but it's just like you got to think about how many games and how long this cat's been in the classic suit for stuff. Like,
you gotta switch it up, man. You gotta switch it up. Ain't nothing wrong with the OG look, man. And like another thing that like people don't understand about it, like, dude, that's what Capcom made him look like in their games. Yeah, they paid homage to the actual Marvel look, but you know, like this ain't a Capcom made game, so of course he's not gonna have the same look as he's always had. You know what I mean? And another thing that, you know, I hope at some point put it in the game for me, Arxis. Put it, you know, somewhere where we could see. I would love to see like the designs that they sent to Marvel for the first time, and like what exactly made Marvel be like, you know what, we respect that, but we want you guys to do your thing. You know what I mean? Because you know Arxis still had those designs looking crisp as hell. Look at Fighters, bro. Look at Fighters.
I'm saying.
Like, you can't even sit here and tell me that, you know, the designs that they originally had weren't gas when Fighters is all the original designs. There's no type of, you know, redesigning or, you know, reimagining of anything. So for Marvel to come out and say, yo, you guys do your own thing, that's almost like a respect in itself, bro.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah, that's like a respect factor, you know, and like, I don't know. Again, everybody's gonna have their own, you know, standpoint and viewpoint on it, but I had to get that out of the way, being that he's like one of the first characters that's shown, and I don't think anybody's really talking about that, you know, a lot. Like, people hate on Spider-Man for no reason, but you call yourself a Spider-Man fan. But if he's not from Earth 616, bro, y'all not about it. Y'all not about it.
Exactly.
And it makes no sense, man. It makes no sense, man.
Nope.
No sense at all. But let's continue on with this here trailer here. Like I said, guys, sorry that was a little bit in depth, but love Spider-Man. It's near and dear to my heart, and I just need to say that this design is gas, and you guys need to get your eyes checked.
I swear that was like the whole base. That like started the whole like podcast.
Yeah, that was the whole reason I was like, you know what, man, let's make a video about this, bro. Like, let's make a video about this. Man, bro, dude, Kamala is so cool, man.
Dude, I'm glad Star-Lord is in this. I love Star-Lord.
It's really crazy how like popular Star-Lord got out of nowhere, bro. But hold on. I don't know, like, if you personally like actually took a look at the new Ghost Rider, my guy. My dude's fit is clean as shit. Hold up.
Look at this cat.
Dude, he looks so freaking sick, bro. He looks so sick, bro. He looks so sick. And I'm not even the biggest, like, Ghost Rider fan, but this version, bro, he looks so fucking sweet, bro. The Robbie Reyes.
He's on the squad. He's on the squad.
Yeah, bro. His gameplay is actually looks really fucking sweet, man. It looks really fucking good.
Oh, my boy, Dr. Doom, baby. Shit, with the glamour, bro. Come on.
Insane, bro. Insane. Now hold on. We gotta pause.
I wonder
real
what
quick.
he was about to do right there, though.
What's that, Doom?
But he got knocked. He got knocked
Oh,
out
it's a laser. It's a laser. He calls in missiles. Yeah.
I'll bet.
But hold on.
And Storm, bro. Listen. I like Storm's designs, you know, in most instances. Even when she had like the mohawk and all that stuff. But dude, this is like, she looks so dope. Like the long hair, flowing hair, anime.
Definitive, bro. Like, and Marvel vs. Capcom 2 Storm also looks really freaking sweet too. Like, that's obviously like the OG, greatest of all time. But this right here is a very close second, man. You can't. I feel like you can't make a bad Storm design. It's just not even possible, bro. And if you do, like, you shouldn't have been making one in the first place. We're just gonna leave it.
There'd be riots.
It'd be riots, bro. Like, you can't make a bad Storm design. It's not possible. And that is confirmed to be Cammy's voice actor, man. So you can hear it.
Day one already. Man, 4v4 is about to be crazy.
Man, I love that, you know, you're able to do, hold on, we gotta go back to it because we gotta talk about Iron Man. You're able to control, you know, all four, or you just control one with assist. I really like that. That's an actual cool thing.
It makes it easier to, like, you know, when people were watching this for the first time, like, holy crap, I'm gonna have to learn 4 characters. And it's like, I mean, I'm gonna be off this game, so I'm gonna be learning everybody. But I think it's easier to ease into because you can be like, oh, okay, well, I know, you know, my one character and I have these guys as support. Or, you know, if you want to use them all and switch in between them, you can. But I think the way that they went about it was actually kind of dope, and it just makes it easier for cats to get into if they're not, you know, ready to dedicate the time to learn every fighter, or might even be new to fighters. Because this would be some people's first fighter too.
Right. Yeah. So, yeah. That's a lot of brain work as well too, man. That's a lot of freaking brain work. Man, being able to control all 4 characters, like, that shit's hard in King of Fighters, man. That shit's hard in Marvel vs. Capcom, you know what I mean? And to reinvent the tag genre with 4v4, but allow us to just control, you know, like, one character versus all 4. It kind of goes back to, like, how Skullgirls was, but Skullgirls, you, like, just had one character that was, like, boss health. Versus, you know, having to control all of the characters and tag and stuff like that. I gotta slow down this before we get down to Iron Man, bro. Dude, I need you to pay attention to how clean Cap's animations are, bro. This shit is ridiculous, bro. Like, this shit is insane. Look at him, bro. That shit's ridiculous, so good, bro. That's crazy. Why do you have them looking like this, bro? Who said this was allowed, bro?
Itself right there.
Bro, that's ridiculous, man. That's a freaking wallpaper there, bro. That's a freaking wallpaper.
I'm sure it exists, but, like, I don't see anyone out there just, like, excessively hating on the Iron Man. Like, he looks dope, bro. Like,
yeah, there's no way that you could say that this is bad, bro. There's no way. There's just not even possible, bro. He looks so freaking sweet, bro. Like, look at that. He gets the freaking Hulkbuster, bro. Look at the animations, bro. Look. Like, dude.
Works don't miss, bro.
Man, they don't miss, bro. They don't miss. That shit's insane, bro.
Miss.
Again, how is his design bad, bro? Like, when you, like, slow it down, bro, like, look at that, bro. Hold on. That's a whole wallpaper, bro. That's a whole wallpaper.
And they're, like, really expressive too. Like, you know, you can see it in their, like, facial features, like their eyes. Like, they're actually expressive.
That shit's insane. It's like watching an anime, bro. Like that right there is gas, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, Doom with the Doom bots, that shit's actually freaking tough, man. That shit's sweet as hell. Yeah, watching it in slow-mo is a whole different ball game, bro. Like, everything looks dude, like, I didn't even realize Ghost Rider is on top of the car before he's driving it, bro.
Yes, sir.
I didn't even realize that. That shit's insane.
Like, he looks so dope.
So freaking good, bro. So dope.
Storm. We'll have to run it back the one time without, like, slowing it or stopping it, just so if it's his first time seeing it, you guys get, like, the effect. But, like,
yeah.
Look at this stuff, man. Yeah. Star-Lord's cool. Man.
Shit's crazy.
And
shit's crazy.
No shade to 2XKO, but, like, don't they off jump already have, like, more?
They have one more character. They got one more character that they showed, but I feel like so 2XKO came out and said that they are only going to have a specific amount of characters. I could be wrong, but I think it was like anywhere from like 10 to 12 characters only. There ain't no way this game's having that. There's not even at launch. Not even at launch, bro. There's not even at launch. There's no way. There's no way. We're gonna have at least like 16. I would say 20 on the high end. But my bad, guys. My bad that I watched it for the first time on slow mo. I just needed y'all to see how clean that shit was. But you're gonna see how clean it is again, real time. But Had to break that down for y'all real quick.
Oh yeah.
It looks good in slow-mo. It looks good in fast-mo.
They're so fluid.
Active tag thing is so freaking sweet too, bro. And then I'm gonna have to run it all the way back after we finish it, because there's one particular scene that I ain't never seen done in a fighting game, and it's about to look sweet as hell, bro. My guy Daredevil in the corner up there.
You already know he about to be in it.
Yeah, he gotta be, bro. The show's too popular for him not to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the show's too popular for him not to be. So sick, bro. And it looked like they gave Storm her flight controls as well too.
Yeah, these screens about to be crazy.
Team attack combo. Shit is insane, bro. Man, bro, hold on. We gotta go back and slow that screen down too, because that shit. Hold up. Wait.
That sound. Oh man.
It just said "Doy." Heck no, bro. Alright, hold on. Alright, this right here, bro. Oh, this nigga Cap short as hell, bro.
Right?
Man.
Oh,
that's crazy, bro. That's like a whole that's a whole lock screen, bro. Like that's crazy,
for real.
bro.
Man. I need it. I need it to be 2026, man. Like I need it.
Man.
I need it.
Another dope ass screen too. Here, hold on, let me
see.
Get to where Spider-Man comes.
Get out of it.
Okay, this right here, where Spider-Man comes in, bro. This shit is actually cool as hell. So you got the crossover attack, right? So this shit right here is where they're like planning to put things. These cats literally put in the game the concept art for the game. Like that's like this is an in-game screenshot, bro. That's insane, bro. That like I've never seen anything like that done before. Never in my life. And that's so
what
cool.
A reveal.
And this game's still being talked about, bro. I don't think other people were talking about Resident Evil and probably this. Like those are like probably the only games that are getting talked about.
Oh, absolutely.
Like
Resident Evil. And I know we got well, Cat's been waiting for Resident Evil for like a hot minute. Like if we got actual trailer for Silent Hill F, which is gonna be hype. Don't get me wrong, but more hype if they revealed it for the first time at the game reveals that we've had over the last couple of days. But yeah, dude, it's been like the Switch 2 dropped, and cats are more focused than talking. Like my whole timeline's just was talking about this versus the Switch coming out.
Yeah, that shit's insane, bro. And no disrespect to the Switch, did get a chance to play that new Mario Kart yesterday, and that game is actually pretty freaking dope. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the changes are cool to like how you race and stuff. It's pretty dope, but it just sucks that like that's like the only game that's out for the Switch too. Like I can play my older games, and that's kind of how like the PS5 was at launch. Like it didn't have that many, but it had enough to it had Spider-Man, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to freaking Mario, but Spider-Man, that's a launch title that can't be touched, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh no. Oh, and it was Miles, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
I wish I could go back and play that game for the first time, man.
Yeah,
like,
that would be dope. Yeah, that would be dope. But yeah, man. I mean, with the whole Marvel Tokon thing, like I don't know, like we'll say top 5 most wanted characters. You go first.
Top 5 most wanted. Okay. So definitely gotta have my boy T'Challa. Gotta have Black Panther in here because he would probably look sweet as hell for one with their rendition of how he would look.
Bro, he would look
Um, I
crazy, bro.
he oh my god.
Dude, he would look
Um,
so sick.
I know we gotta have like a version of like some kind of Hulk. Like I know Hulk's gonna be in this, you know. So I'd say Black Panther, Hulk, to let me see. Uh Wolverine.
Okay.
Uh Man, there's so many characters I'm trying to think.
This
So
three.
we're at 3 right now. I would honestly like hmm maybe like Cyclops, Cyclops be
Okay,
dope.
that's four.
Some more X-Men. And then last, let me think. Last, I would want. Shoot, if I could have the whole comic book roster right here, I would. But gotta have my dude, Caps in here. Gotta have the Winter Soldier, man. Gotta have that Bucky Barnes.
Okay, that's number
Um,
5.
yes, sir.
I feel that. For me, I need Nightcrawler day one, bro. I need him, bro. And I know they came out and said that he's or not he's they are leaving room for characters that have not been in a fighting game before. I know my guy has been in one. Okay, I know. Back on the PS1, he was in that X-Men Academy game. All right, but we're not gonna count that. All right, he needs to come back. I need Nightcrawler. I also need Daredevil, bro. Daredevil
Yes, sir.
definitely got to be in there. I don't think he's ever been in a fighting game, and this might be the Mandela effect, bro. But I swear on everything that I know and love, I remember playing a Daredevil video game that kind of played like Batman games, and it was actually kind of sweet. Again, that might be the Mandela effect, but I swear on everything that I played that game, and it exists. Number 3, though, I'm gonna have to say. I'm trying not to say people that you've said already because I also do want
Mhm.
them, like Cyclops and Wolverine.
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie. I like withheld Nightcrawler because like I know, like I want Nightcrawler, but I know this cat, like he it needs it.
Yeah,
He
I
need
need that.
it.
I need that, bro. I'm trying not to say like, because obviously I want specific characters, but I don't want to say like
Hmm.
these characters are in my top 5 because it's too cliche, and I feel like a lot of other people actually want them. So I'm trying to say characters that like people want, but maybe not a lot of people like
Mm.
would want in the game. So Nightcrawler,
I'll help you out here.
Daredevil.
I think we didn't touch on too many like antagonists, anti-hero
Yeah,
cats.
I'm not gonna say Venom because he's in the game by default. So I mean,
Give me
so
Carnage,
Yeah, I
bro.
need
Switch
Carnage.
it
Yeah,
up.
yeah, I need Carnage. Definitely do need Carnage. So that's 3. I'm trying to think who else. Sabretooth's
I don't
been
think
in a lot of the games.
hmm
Um, Give
Ooh,
me
I
Ant
thought of
Man,
one.
bro. Let me get Ant Man, bro. That might
Yeah,
sound crazy,
dude.
bro, but let me get Ant Man, dude. Ant Man would be sweet as hell, dude. He'd be cool as hell. Um,
Some Marvel Rivals cats. I'm trying to think of.
Loki would be fire.
Loki would be cool.
Yeah, Loki would be dope. For my 5th though,
Yeah, you got to think about it. Think about it. Dang, I got a couple more too that I could think of.
my 5th. Damn, that's like hard as
Oh,
hell,
bro,
bro.
come on, man. Come on, man. I know what that fifth one is. I know what it is, and you know what it is, bro. Come on, man. He got to make a little name for himself, bro. Come
Oh
on.
yeah, Gambit got to be up in there. Yeah. So Nightcrawler, Daredevil, Gambit, and I already forget the other 2 that I said. It was an antagonist. Oh, Carnage. Yeah.
Carnage. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I want like mad X-Men cats in here. Like I know you could almost do a fighter with just them cats in there
Dude, I
alone,
need
but like,
Beast,
man,
bro.
give me.
I need Beast. Beast
I
would
need
be
Beast.
so
I
cool.
need Rogue, bro.
Yeah, Rogue would
Gambit.
be dope. Yeah. Yeah.
Cyclops would be dope in this game. I like see it. I see it in my head, bro. He would be dope in this
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
So,
And it's also like really cool, like, because everybody's kind of theorizing how each character is going to play. And, not to say that Arxis has a lot of characters that play similar, because they do, but they don't. But so, like, I'm
mhm,
trying to, like, base it off of, like, I'm trying to base it off, like, other Arxis games. So, Guilty Gear, I guess Guilty
like
Gear and Fighters in particular, because you could tell that those are,
okay,
like, the two main staples that the game's kind of following after. And I feel
mhm,
like Cap's gonna be like a sole bad guy with a projectile. I mean, yeah, he's got, Fafnir. He can, throw the fireball, but nah, he's gonna be
mhm.
like, sole bad guy with a projectile. Um, I think. See, that's kind of hard, bro, because like they're like literally redesigning each character, and a lot of the other fighting game characters don't fight how Marvel people do, you know. So it's like kind of
Cause like
hard to say.
what was Guilty Gears? Cause you had balance and rush down
Yeah, you balance,
and
rushdown. You had puppet characters. Okay, hold on. Who's a Marvel character that could be a puppet character, bro? Because they didn't
oh
show any. They didn't show that.
um you know what? No, a puppet character. I don't know, man.
Is there
Actually,
anybody in Marvel that's like could be that archetype?
a puppet character. Man, I can't. I know there is. I know they exist out there, but I could not tell you.
So
Or hmm.
okay, all right. Hear me out. Hear me out. And I don't even know if that I would want this. That actually would be kind of like sad if they did this. But
What's
this
up?
this character could work as a puppet character, but I would just want them to have like puppet character moves per se. So Venom could work like that, and Carnage could work
Mm,
like that. Where they send out a
mm.
symbiote, but that's not exactly a full on puppet character. So
I'm trying to
um,
think. Maybe I'm thinking like my mind goes to like puppet characters or thinking of puppet character. I'm like thinking like robot cast or
so puppet
mm,
characters are like remember Zato from Guilty Gear?
mhm.
He's like a puppet character.
Yeah.
He's like a puppet
Okay.
character.
Maybe
Um,
nah. Oh man.
it's
Trying to
hard. Like
think.
I really can't think of a Marvel character that would fit as a puppet character, but I know there is one. There like
If
100% would be one.
any of our viewers out there can think of one, drop it
Yeah,
in the
drop
comments
that
or
in the
bring up
comments.
some discourse. 'Cause I'm curious because
Yeah,
there's got to be something out there that would just be like a perfect like puppet character fit.
yeah, yeah. I don't know why I'm like drawing a blank. Yeah, it's like killing me that
Mm-mm.
I am too, bro. Um,
I do wonder how they're going to distinguish them. Are they even going to bother? Like, we didn't have because like Guilty Gear had that, but like fighters, cast were just um,
Yeah,
so
more
it's
or less
like,
fighters, everyone had the ability to, more or less do the same thing. It's just the way that the moves operated. So some
hmm
characters had moves that were a little bit better at long range, but,
hmm
more or less everyone could play the zoning game, but that's also not how that game was designed to be played. It was designed to be more like get in, and I feel
hmm
like that's the route they're going for this game. I don't think it's gonna be, especially with it being a 4v4 game, bro. There's no way you could
oh
zone
yeah,
me out, bro. There's no way. There's no
no,
way. So,
and
and that would also be hard as fuck to do a puppet character in a 4v4 game. Like, I don't even
yeah,
think that's possible. Like, so while there might be a character out there that could do that, nah, nah. That's like strictly 1v1. Which I'm not gonna lie, it would be kind of sick if they did add that into the game, where you could just do 1v1s, or like how fighters did. You could do
yeah, man,
1v1,
because
2v2, or
in this
3v3.
cat did 2v2s all the time, dude, and
Yeah,
just get a
yeah.
little less chaotic,
Yeah, so I
still
mean,
like crazy.
hopefully, the game's design and its mechanics aren't so in depth that it would, disallow stuff like that. Obviously, the
Mhm.
main design of the game is 4v4, and a lot of people are going to be playing that. But who's to say being able to just do that, like wouldn't help someone learn characters better and stuff like that, or learn the game a
Oh
little
yeah.
bit better. But
So I know we're gonna run it back here in a second, but while it's paused, so out of all the cats that they've shown so far, what would your team be looking like? Like, what would you make your 4-man squad out of what has been shown?
Spider-Man, Kamala, um, Ghost Rider, and probably Cap. Yeah,
Mm.
I think that'd be safe for me. I think that'd be safe for me. Yeah, I think that'd be. That's actually a hard question right now because like
I know. They
there's
all look so
just
dope.
there's so many that just look so cool, man. Might as well just run it back again real quick. Yeah, there's so
Yeah,
many.
let me see this. Let me see this again. I gotta think about it. Oh, you already know Spider-Man. You already know.
Yeah, Spider-Man is on there day one. That he's probably gonna be the person that helps me learn the game. Spider-Man and Kamala are like
Yes, sir.
number one and number two. Just every time I see it, bro.
I needed yesterday.
Bro, like look at the stage, bro.
We really haven't even seen like half of the stuff.
Like, bro, it's so much shit in the background, bro. Like, oh god, bro. Like, I need a beta, bro. I need a beta.
Man, who you telling?
Bro, shit's so fucking crazy, man.
Okay, I think I got my 4, but I'm a wait.
And you want to know something else that I'm just now realizing too? So, I wonder now, maybe it's because it's a Marvel thing, so like it's gonna have to be something that like more or less has to happen. But I wonder if the game is only gonna be in Japanese.
I wouldn't be upset.
Now, the reason that I'm saying that is because Marvel said do your own thing. Now, I can't really say, and I'm not saying there's no iconic, voice actors for the characters. However, the only one that has a notable, like, character in video games that, is a voice actor. Sorry, Max.
Oh, what's up?
What
What's
up,
up,
Max?
dude?
You know what I'm saying? We watch you all the time, bro. Appreciate you. Mad love, you know what I'm saying? Know you was going crazy over that game. We going crazy over that game, too.
Yes, sir.
But
before I forget,
oh, you're
I got my
4.
4. Yeah. Spider-Man, the boy. Star-Lord, the other boy. You know what? I would actually take time to learn Storm. I got Storm, and then it's a close one between 2 of them, but I'm gonna have to give it to I'm gonna have to say my boy Iron Man, man, because like because every time I do something dope, I have this in the Japanese language. Every time I do something dope, I'm gonna have to be like Jarvis, clip that. Like,
Jarvis.
I'm gonna be annoying with that cat. I already know.
Yeah.
But again, I'm gonna be using like all these cats, bro. That's the first time like a fighting game's coming out, and I'm like, damn, I'm
gonna play I'm gonna try everyone.
Everybody.
I'm gonna try everybody.
But yeah. Back to your what you were about to say about the voice acting stuff.
Oh yeah. So I don't think we're gonna just have it in Japanese, but I wouldn't be surprised because of Marvel telling them to do their own thing. You know what I mean? So like with the credible voice actors in video game, like I'm not saying that they can't go get this cat Robert Downey Jr. to come in and do the voice for Iron Man, or I don't really know if the voice actor for Iron Man from the video games is still around and stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
like outside of like what's his name, Josh Keaton and
Man, I want him so bad to
yeah,
voice this cat.
yeah,
He would do
and
good.
you know what, like even though Yuri Lowenthal is like he's also the GOAT, I just feel
Oh
like
yeah, 100%.
what Josh Keaton did, which version of Spider-Man?
What?
Which Josh Keaton did which version of Spider-Man?
He did the what was it? The Shattered Mentions Spider-Man.
So the one that was like cell
uh,
shaded, right? More like anime looking.
what's up?
It was like more like the one that was more cell shaded and it looked more anime like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
He did you see, he did Spectacular, one of the GOAT Spider-Man cartoons. He's done like a lot of games. He was what did they have him? I think they had him as like the Spider-Man cameo in Invincible was Josh Keaton too. Like,
Okay.
and I know that
Okay.
he did literally like there's like a DC equivalent or version of Spider-Man that he did. Like, I might need my dude to come back. I might need him to come back. No shade
Yeah.
to Yuri, because
Yeah.
that's my goat too. But he's got a lot of games as Spider-Man under his belt as of recent. So I kind of need my dude to come back.
Yeah.
Kind of need Josh Keaton back.
Yeah, true. However, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I was, I'm gonna feel bad for my dude Yuri a little bit if he loses out on being Spider-Man in this game. And the only reason I say that is because this cat lost out on being Yosuke from Persona 4. So, like, this cat about to lose 2 voice acting roles, bro. Don't do that to my
Dang,
guy, man.
yeah.
Don't do that
You know
to my
what?
guy, bro.
You know what? I'm gonna be that guy. You know what? Give me 2 options. If I want him to be Yuri Lowenthal,
Yeah,
I
right,
can switch it
right.
over. If I want him to be Josh Keaton, I can switch him over, bro. Like,
Right.
give me dual voice actors, man.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I think we'll get some English voice acting in there. I'm gonna be kind of mad though, man. My dude Cap throw his shield. I ain't gonna hear no shield slash.
Oh man, and you know what? There's a lot
Oh.
of things. I guess we could talk about that to an extent too. There is, they're gonna have to change up some stuff. Obviously, they can't do a lot of like the stuff that we've seen in Capcom,
Yeah.
and they'll probably have to change it to some extent. Like these cats might play. You think about it, they're not going to play like how they did in any of the Marvel versus Capcom stuff like that. So they're going to be switched up enough. And I know Spider-Man was kind of, at least in my experience playing him in Marvel versus Capcom, he's kind of more technical than anything. I feel like
Yeah.
from what I've seen, this one might not be as crazy to start out with or get into compared to like his
We didn't see
Capcom
no
counterpart,
web slinging combos at all with him, really.
Nah, man, we saw like
Yeah.
a good like spider sense thing.
Yeah, to be
which I
honest
don't even
with you,
know
I'm
how
about to go back through that again because I don't think he
Yeah,
used his
yeah.
webs like at all, bro. Like not once.
Yeah.
Maybe he used it in his super, but like in his combat kit, I didn't see not
Think
one
he-
web move.
I think he pulled himself closer. I might be tripping. But yeah, he didn't really like do like web blasters or anything like that. Oh, man, I cannot wait.
It's like watching for the first time every time, bro. Just dissecting shit.
Man.
任せてちょうだい私の名前の通り
Every time I see Kamala, bro, like I'm just even more of a fan, bro.
She looks so dope too.
That's
Come
so
on,
sick,
man.
bro. That's so sick. Yeah, he hasn't used a web move. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we
there
go.
you go.
But he got it blocked.
So he probably just the only thing we've seen is him attempt to
Fireball, yeah.
Okay. Ghost Rider looks so dope, bro.
Man.
I love that anti-air, bro.
Had Doom come in and change the whole OST, bro.
Man, the sidestep into the glamour in the back of the head is crazy.
his dash is insane, bro. He's got a teleport dash like Slayer from Guilty Gear.
たとえ人々に嫌われていても私は世界を守るさあ耐えられるかしら
Man, yeah. The more I see Storm, the more I might have to play her too.
I'm saying, man. This literally, when the beta is announced for this and when it drops, I will take the time off. I will not go into work. I will be playing this beta
feel that.
until I have a headache, bro. That's how serious it is.
It's been a minute since the last beta that had us like that was 2XKO, man.
Man. Bro, I'm telling you, if they would have said play the beta today, I would have been hospitalized, bro.
Yeah,
like, what?
dude. Yeah. Man. That's why
Sometimes
I
I be
need to
doing
just
shit
move
like
to
that.
California, bro. This shit was playable at Summer Games Fest, man. Dude, I wouldn't have
Oh,
I
was?
wouldn't have gave nobody a chance, bro. Like,
Oh,
nah, bro,
no.
you gonna have to beat me to get me off the sticks, bro. And I
You
mean
gonna
that literally and figuratively, bro.
Ah, man, it's King of the Hill rules, bro.
Yeah,
and
bro,
like,
I'm
you
not
literally,
getting off, bro.
you're gonna have to throw hands in real life to get me off of this game.
They
bro.
might as well
What?
just go ahead and hire me, bro, to be the only game tester, because I'm not stopping.
Man,
I'm not stopping. But
I ain't
yeah,
getting on.
I definitely that's a 10 out of 10 buy, bro. Like, without a doubt, there's no way that
Oh,
I'm gonna
day one.
you know. And I'm not trying to say this to mean it in any kind of way, but you know, I would not be an Xbox owner. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, I'd have
if
to
I
get that
seen
PlayStation,
this, bro, and I was against PlayStation, I would have bought that, or I would have got a PC, bro. Like, there's no way I would have, you know, been alive and not playing this game, bro. No way.
Yeah, man.
No way.
Like that SpongeBob meme of like Squidward looking outside and seeing SpongeBob. Like, nah, that ain't me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm literally SpongeBob and Patrick. Like, I'm playing this game.
In
Like,
there, man.
There's no way I wouldn't do that. And yes, this is a game coming out that you could use to get cats to buy the console, bro. Like,
100%, bro. I mean, it's got, you know, one of our best friends saying, you know, dude, I might have to buy this game, bro. Like, if a game is doing that and you don't normally play this genre of games, bro, like, you know that shit is gas, bro. You know,
already
it's gas.
know.
You know, like, and I'm not trying to say that you know, Street Fighter or Guilty Gear didn't do the same thing, because those are definitely people's first fighting games, but you didn't have to buy a specific console to get those. Guilty Gear, I think. Yeah, Guilty Gear for a little bit. But, you know, yeah, man, that's something special for sure. But,
And I'll wait.
yeah, that's day one. But let's watch this InvincibleVS. That'll probably
Yeah,
be the
yeah.
last thing that
I
we
didn't get a
do.
chance to watch the whole thing, but people were tweeting about it, talking about it. So I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, let me see this.
So we'll watch this right here.
This cat. Woo. Let's see.
This is ridiculous. Please, come on.
What? That dude got took out. I wasn't expecting that. Dude was just waiting in traffic.
No, Dad, not even close.
Oh man. Dang. Even in the trailer, they be whooping this cat's ass, bro. Come on.
I love that they did not hold back making this game, bro. Like,
Man.
the way that it looks and the gore, like, I'm so glad, you know, they were allowed to go to that extent.
Why I had to do
It's a
this.
staple.
Yeah.
Accept our rule or die.
I'd like to propose a third option.
Hey. Hey, hold on, Rexplode. Okay.
I'm not your son anymore. I'm the guy who's going to throw you off this planet for good. I'm
Ain't gonna lie, Rexplode, you my dog, but like, what are you doing against the Viltrumite, my guy? Okay.
over.
Okay.
Alright, coming through.
3 free 3 tag. Okay.
That was sick.
Need a hand? Might wanna
Nah, this is like crazy combo oriented. I'm with it.
It's made by the Killer Instinct devs.
ending you.
By who?
See it
Killer
all
Instinct.
now.
Oh, it's up. Ooh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Invincible versus. Oh, we there. We there.
Yeah, that shit looks crazy, but I need to go back to this, bro. Hold on.
This is ridiculous. Please, come on.
Bro, if you could pause it right when this cat's eyes pop out, bro, that shit is crazy, bro. Oh my god, they got the homie. Not the slow-mo. Oh, nah. Oh, hold on.
Bro, you just trying to get home from work, bro. This nigga is like 20 minutes late from work, bro. This shit.
No. This cat. Woo!
Hold on, bro.
This cat just trying to go to the job, bro. So silly as hell.
It ain't even happened. Wait! No way! Yo, I did not even register. That is his cat Mark, bro. Wait.
Yo.
Bro.
This cat is done. Yo. This cat took him out in the back of his neck, bro. Do a whole headbutt in the back of his head.
Yo.
Bro. I'm done.
Bro, I didn't even realize that was him, bro. Look at that.
Yo, come on, man. That dude got deleted, bro.
My stomach hurts,
man.
bro. Wow, dude, hold up, bro. Yo.
Please, come on.
Yo. I'm sweating, bro.
I could not live in the same city as Invincible, bro. Heck no.
Had enough
Oh,
yet?
shit.
No, Dad. Not
That shit was so funny.
Bro.
Oh man, my stomach hurt.
Wow.
That dude got
Hold up.
deleted, bro.
That gotta be slow mode too, bro. Hold up, man.
Hold on, yeah.
Oh shit.
Hold on. Sorry, y'all. That shit is funny. Me and this cat, like Sensei, got the humor.
God damn, bro.
Cat said, "Ugh." Woo. Man. One thing about Invincible, Mark gonna get beat the fuck up.
Man, I'll be
One
feeling
thing-
bad for this dude, bro. You invincible, but shit.
Oh
I
man.
hoped you'd understand why I had to
I
do
mean,
this.
Props to the
Accept
cat
our
for
rule
always getting back
or
up.
die.
But God damn, they be whooping you by the way.
I'd like to propose
Real
a third
tears, bro.
option.
I'm actually crying, bro. That shit was so funny.
That shit was so funny. I'm mad we don't see no Rex Explode gameplay though.
I'm the guy who's going
Me
to
too,
throw
man.
you off this
That's the
planet
GOAT.
for good. I'm
He even did the shit they do in the show.
I trusted you.
Yeah.
This shit does look sweet though. I can't even lie, man.
It does. You said the same cast that made Killer Instinct?
Yeah.
I definitely see it.
At first, I thought it was a Mortal Kombat game, and I was like, "God, here we go again, bro." But nah, it's not.
Let's do this.
Man. They ain't doing so hot, but that could be a topic for another
Need a
day.
hand?
And it makes me think, like, you know, like I'm glad this is coming out.
You like this?
The only thing that makes me worried about it is, and I'm not, you know, versed in Invincible all like that. So, you know, is there really that many characters they could use?
Oh yeah, they got a decent roster. I'll give them that.
Okay. Because like that was the only thing that I more or less was, you know, concerned about because I didn't know how many characters there were gonna be in there. Because like it almost makes you think like Mortal Kombat should kind of leave WB, and you know stop.
I wish they would
stop going with the guest character route and stop going with the like making the game a movie route, and you know work with the Killer Instinct cats, bro. Because like Mortal Kombat 3 is like one of the definitive like favorite Mortal Kombats ever, and while it doesn't play like how, like you know the new Mortal Kombats do. The reason that I say that is because Killer Instinct is almost like it almost still does play like how the old Mortal Kombat games does, and it stays true to what it is. So like Mortal Kombat either crossing over with Killer Instinct would save Mortal Kombat, or Mortal Kombat being made by the developers of the Killer Instinct games would save Mortal Kombat, because like NRS they can't keep doing Mortal Kombat games, bro. They need a break from them shits. That's why Injustice 3 should have came out, you know.
I definitely think Injustice 3 should have came out instead of Mortal Kombat 1 in like the order thing, because it's just like, I don't know, man. They gotta take a little break. They gotta just it ain't it, man. And you know maybe they need to just like step away for a little bit. And it obviously it don't help that you know they are under WB, because them cats do not know what they're doing like at all. Like they think they do because they like follow where the money goes, but you got multiverses, you know, shutting down,
Right.
and they're focusing on a dang, you know, mobile like DC game. So it's just, I don't know, man. Their priorities just ain't where it is, man.
Yeah. Sad to say, man, because Mortal Kombat used to be a dope ass game, but kind of just stuck.
I know, dude.
You're stuck with the same thing, and it sucks because like. You know, in even any game after that, bro, like it just I'm wary of the games that come out because, like, dude, you only like Mortal Kombat 1 literally lasted a year and a half, bro. 2 years,
Man,
bro. Like that's insane
barely
for a fighting game, bro. That's
barely.
Insane. You know what I mean? And like it's gonna be one of those games where the community keeps it alive, and that's cool and all, but like, damn, bro. Damn.
You shouldn't have to like rely on the community to keep your game alive. You know what I'm saying? Like it should just. Especially so like early in its like lifespan, because that game is not that old to be like dead now.
Exactly.
You know, like that's crazy. It's like, you know, and I'm not making, you know, play what you play, and like, you know, if you like Mortal Kombat, you know, no disrespect or anything like that, but it's just like comparing it to how Street Fighter 6 is doing, and like how they're still, you know, thriving. Because I think didn't Street Fighter 6 come out before Mortal Kombat 1 did? Or
yeah. Street Fighter's been out for Street Fighter's been out for 3 years.
Yeah, man, and it's like they're still doing okay, and they're in their like, you know, they're about to get into their new characters for the next season and shit not too long from now, and it's just like, man, you know, they're older, still surviving, still got cats on here, and they're actually like, you know, keeping up with it. And I don't know. I guess I don't even know what to say about Tekken, but it's just crazy that Mortal Kombat is kind of just like dead low key, man. Like what?
And another thing that's cool, like because you know we just watched 2 trailers for tag games. Like it's dope to see tag fighters coming back, bro. Like we got this. We got Hunter x Hunter. We got the Marvel game. You know what I mean? Like tag fighters are finally back, and you know I feel like that's what's gonna. not save fighting games, but you know, it's gonna take
Breath of fresh air.
Yeah, it's a breath of fresh air for sure. Yeah, 110%,
Mm-hmm.
110%. But
Like, then yeah, we got two XKO whenever that.
oh yeah, I forgot about
can't
that one.
remember
Forgot
when
about
it's
that
coming
one.
out.
You know, and no disrespect to that, you know, that game is
Mhm.
dope, and I am hyped to play it, but
Mm-hmm.
you got
It
a
ain't.
big plate to fill. I'm not gonna say, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna have to drop, especially because I'm not even like well versed in that universe. You know what I mean? I kind of just picked
Mhm.
it up because
Me
it's a
neither.
dope fighting game and it's a tag fighter and you can play with the
Mhm.
homies and stuff like that. But outside
Mhm.
of that, like I never really was into League of Legends. So you know, you're gonna have to when the game comes out. You know, I'm gonna play it because it's free to play and
Oh
hopefully
yeah,
it's cool. But yeah, you're gonna have to show me something a little bit
man.
extra.
Because when that Marvel game, when it gets a actual release date, man, it's it's up, man. Y'all better do all what y'all can, because I'm on that.
Yeah, I'm on that.
I'm on that.
I'm on that
100%.
day one.
I'm
Day
on that
one.
day one. Don't know when I'm gonna get off it, but I'm on it.
Exactly. But I'm on it. But shit, man.
Oh man.
I think it's a good stopping point. Did a freaking hour for the first
Yeah.
episode, which was pretty good.
Yeah, man. So yeah, guys, like we said before, if there's any characters that you wanted to see in the new Marvel game coming out that we ain't been, talked about, or if there's some in my Invincible heads out there, if there's some characters you want to see in the Invincible game coming out too. I know we kind of lightly talked about that and laughed at the trailer for a minute,
Yes.
but
Yes.
yeah, man, let us know, and uh, the next topic, whenever we talk about or whatever we talk about, yeah.
It's all unplanned, so I don't even know what's gonna
Mhm.
happen. When it happens, it
So
happens. That's the whole point of the
yeah.
podcast. You know what I'm saying? We're definitely gonna be
Mhm.
consistent, but it doesn't have to be planned to be consistent. Is the whole idea.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So. But yeah, no, it was dope. Can't wait to do the next one. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys did enjoy it, please drop a comment, like, and subscribe, and be on the lookout for more from us. And other than that, I don't think I got anything more that I need to say. Anything you need to say, bro?
Yeah. We on that Marvel, bro.
Oh, we on that
We
mark.
on that Marvel, and I hope you be on that Marvel too. Because
Oh
if you like
yes.
fighting games, and shoot, this probably you'll 7 times see in the trailer. So
Yeah,
yes,
I didn't
sir.
watch it. I can't tell you how many times I watched it, bro. Like I'm gonna watch it again.
Jules. Might watch it again right after that. It might be the daily routine till it come
You know what I'm
out. Who
saying? Yeah,
knows?
got to get ready for it.
Yes, sir.
But shit, man, you guys have a good one, and we look forward to seeing you at the next one, and hopefully you like this one. Peace.
Latest.